it's Krista. So today I'm going to talk about how I made over $600 in my first month on YouTube. So let's just get right into it. So before we get into the video, I just want to do a little bit of background on my experience on YouTube. So in case you guys didn't know, I actually started this channel back in mid to end of December of 2016. So it has been about 2.5 months since I started my YouTube channel. When I started my YouTube channel, I was actually using a channel that I had previously used about 2.5 years ago. So I had 450 subscribers when I started in December, and as you can see now I am approaching 28,000 subscribers, so clearly I am doing something right. So when I had my old YouTube channel like 2.5 years ago, I had produced content for YouTube for about a full year. I was putting out a video maybe like every other week, so about every 2 weeks I was putting out a YouTube video, and during that time, maybe not even every other week, so I'd produce maybe, I'd produce like maybe 20-ish videos over the course of the year, and at the end of the year I had made a grand total of $25. And to be honest, I thought that was awesome. I was like, oh yeah, like I'm doing it. And not to knock anybody who was in the same boat as me, but I have changed a lot of things since starting that YouTube channel, and I have learned a lot about social media in general since doing that. So I just wanted to share with you guys all the things that I've learned and the things that have helped me grow this channel to where it is today. And to hopefully continue growing this channel for a very long time. I love creating content, so I'm very excited to keep this going. So before I get into my tips, I just want to show you actually how much I made on YouTube. So because of disclosure agreements, I'm not exactly sure if I can show the exact amount, but I will show this. So as you can see, I made over $600 on YouTube during the month of January. January was my first full month of being on YouTube and uploading content for this channel. So as you can see, I have made over $600, and I'll also show you my other statistics, so my watch time, my views, and my average view duration. So as you can see, I have almost 1.5 million watch time minutes during the month of January, and I have over 400,000 views during that month. So clearly I'm obviously doing something right, so I just don't want you to think I'm some person coming out of left field like trying to tell you what to do when I don't know what I'm doing myself. Of course, YouTube is always a learning process because things are changing. But I'd say my number one tip to being successful on YouTube is to upload every single day. Yes, you heard that right, every single day. YouTube likes people being on their website, and the more visitors they can get to their website, the more money they're gonna make. So if you are a content creator that is uploading every single day, that means you are bringing eyes to their website every single day. So that means that they can serve those people more ads and they can make more money. So YouTube is a business, and they are a business that wants to make money. So they are going to prefer content creators that are going to bring them in more revenue. So the more eyes they have on their site every day, the more money that they're gonna make. So if you're a content creator that is making content every single day, like I said, that is bringing visitors to their website every single day. And that's why Instagram's new algorithm prefers content creators that upload every single day. When I first started YouTube, for the first 3 weeks, I was uploading every single day. And it is difficult and it is really hard. And I'm not gonna say that it's not, because even right now, I don't produce content every single day. My goal right now is to put out videos 4 times a week. But producing content every single day is extremely difficult, but you will see your subscribers grow and you will see your view count grow if you're able to produce content more frequently. Right now, I don't think that producing content once a week is going to get any new subscribers or any new content creators very far, just because if you have a subscriber base that's already built up and you have like hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers, you can get away with producing content once a week because those people are dedicated to you. So you know that they will show up for your video, and the engagement on that video is probably higher than engagement on somebody who's posting every single day. But if you're a new content creator or you're looking to revive your channel, I highly suggest posting every single day, and you'll see a huge jump in your engagement and your subscribers. So the second tip I have for you, which has been insanely helpful to me, is to share your YouTube videos in relevant Facebook groups. So Facebook has a very high conversion rate, meaning that people are more likely to click on your link on Facebook than they are on other social media sites. So Instagram has a very high engagement rate, but think about it. When you see somebody's photo and you look at it and you like it, and if you happen to read the description box, they might tell you like, hey, I made a new blog post, go click on the link in my description. How many times do you actually do that? I know for me, I rarely ever actually go to the person's profile and then click on their link. But with Facebook, you're able to share links directly in your post, and sharing your links on Facebook, people are more likely to actually just click on your link and go to an off-site website or an off Facebook website than they are on other platforms. So use that to your advantage. So the main core of my channel is natural hair. So I am in about 10 to 15 different natural hair groups on Facebook. So that means every time I upload a video, I'm sharing to those groups. And of course, make sure different groups have different rules. So make sure you know the rules of that particular group, and you know, just follow them. But another tip for sharing on Facebook is to, instead of just sharing your YouTube link and the default little display thing comes up with your little YouTube video thing, share a photo or share a video that you have separately uploaded to Facebook. And I'm gonna do a whole video on this more in detail. But having like actual content on Facebook, like versus like just sharing a link with your like the default image thing, is going to get you a lot more clicks, and it's going to get you a lot more views to your video on YouTube, and get people off Facebook and onto your YouTube channel. So the last tip I have is to produce high quality content. And you're just like, you might be like, Krista, like you expect me to upload every single day, you expect me to share all these things to Facebook every single day, and you want my content to be high quality? Yes. So if you look at all my videos, like all my hair videos, you can see all those videos, they have good lighting, they have good filming, they are sharing some type of useful information related to my niche. So I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be high quality in the sense that your video quality needs to be high quality, but the content that you are sharing needs to be high quality. So the vlog that I uploaded on Tuesday talking about my like how I shoot photos outside, even though the footage that I filmed on my phone wasn't as quality as it is on my DSLR, the information that I was sharing was still extremely useful. So that can be considered high quality. Is your content useful? Are people really getting something from it? Whether it's an emotional connection or whether they're learning something new, whatever you're sharing needs to have some type of high quality element. And sharing, it needs to be useful in some type of way. People don't want to watch content that they're not going to be able to take something away from. So different niches, that's going to mean different things. Like if I was making a fashion video, then the quality content would be how to style certain outfits. But there are different struggles with that. So again, if I was making a fashion video with bad lighting, it's going to be really hard to share the high quality content of how to style something if the clothes just don't look good because the camera quality is bad. So to be successful on YouTube or to get money on YouTube, if you really are determined to make this your career, is to, one, produce content as often as you can. Being a smaller YouTuber is very different than being a bigger YouTuber. So you want to get as much content out there as you can. Since starting my YouTube channel, I've made about 50 videos. So since December, mid-December, I've made over 50 videos. So the second tip is to share your content on relevant Facebook pages. I feel like Facebook is the number one gives me the best amount of click-throughs. Of course, I have my Instagram, but that doesn't give me nearly as many click-throughs as Facebook does, and my Facebook page only has 300 likes. So even though it doesn't have that many likes, it's still giving me like a huge boost as far as where I'm sharing my content and who's seeing my content, and driving more people to my channel. And the last thing is to produce high quality content. So that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go out and buy like a $600 camera. You can shoot on your iPhone. As long as your content is worth seeing, people will watch it. So produce content as much as you can, share relevant Facebook groups, and make your content as high quality as you possibly can. That's literally all I do. There's not a secret formula. There's not, some devious plot for like small YouTubers not to succeed. You really just have to decide that this is what you want to do. I put in countless hours of work. Probably this is literally like a part-time job for me. Every day I'm not at school or not busy, I am filming, I am editing, I am sharing my content on social media. And those are pretty much the key to success. So if you're small and you don't know why your YouTube channel is not growing, really take a step back and look at what you're doing and ask yourself, am I really putting in the work to get the outcome that I want? Because if you're not, you need to change up your work ethic and start putting in more work to get, the outcome that you want. You can't just expect people to fall head over heels for your channel when you're barely ever producing content, or you're not really providing anything useful in the content that you are creating. And it doesn't necessarily have to be informational. Again, it can just be inspirational. Somebody can leave your video and be inspired, and that can be considered high quality content, and that can be considered useful. So you really just need to take a step back, look at your channel, see what you're doing. I really hope that I can make this into my career. And I'm just gonna keep pushing forward and making content for you guys, because I absolutely love making content. And that's it. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and I'll see you in the next one.